What is up, guys? It's Wolverine from Wolverine Gaming here, and I'm here with a little tutorial on how to build a Skyfort in Season 5. Now, if you're looking at the screen, you're wondering, well, that's Moisty Myers. That's not really in Season 5 anymore, but the same principle applies. For those of you who don't know, a Skyfort is basically you build up to max height, and then you try to build into the circle and win the game like that. It's obviously very hard to do since people are going to try to shoot you down right away, and there's some tips and tricks to try and help you out with this. So basically try to land somewhere where there's a lot of wood to get very easily, preferably a place that's not too popular. I landed here in Moisty Mire. Usually nobody ever goes here, and that's probably why they got rid of it. But there's also Wailing Woods, which has a lot of trees and usually pretty secluded. So in Season 5, that's probably the spot to go to for Skyfort building. Now, as soon as you get enough materials, you're going to want to pick a good place to start. Here basically I'm still trying to gather some weapons. I'll talk about what kind of weapons are best in a little bit. Some resources, and I'm basically looking around to see if there's anybody around. Here you'll see I'll meet somebody in just a sec. And here we go, I meet my first guy. Actually the only guy who ended up landing next to me. I'm still gonna get this loot though, cause some good loot right there. He's gonna try to build on me like always. Decide to ditch that. Get this grenade launcher, can't see cause of this damn water. But I'm stuck in the water now and he's got a good positioning on me. I'm just gonna wait it out, see what he's gonna do. I do got a scar, so I got an advantage there. Give him a little bit of a clip on there. Now you need to get out of this damn water. And here comes the build off, but not really. It wasn't a very good shot. Oh, maybe he was. Either way, if he would have killed me, that would be the end of this video. So I just keep fighting him a little bit, some grenades here and there, and see what's gonna happen. Am I gonna hit him with the tag? I don't remember. Nope. Oh, I do. That's actually a lot of damage for a tag. Usually I get like 7, so it's not too bad. He had some wood. Actually, he had a lot of wood. And, that's mainly one of the main points I wanted to get at here. Killing other people can get you a lot of wood very quickly. But obviously if you're not good at killing people, it's not going to be your best bet. He had a lot of wood and he was pretty easy, so I got lucky on that one. Look at me, I can't even build right. So killing people can get you lots of wood. Getting llamas gets you lots of wood, but obviously it's kind of dangerous and they're hard to find. Just keep on trying to get resources and keep an eye on that storm. See, I only got 30 seconds and I'm far from this circle. So basically I'm not going to start my Skyfort from here. I'm going to have to wait till the second circle. And that's usually what I recommend at this point. You're not going to want to start from this first circle since it's usually too far and that's a lot of resources. And from the outside circle to the second circle, the first circle to the second circle, you just don't know how much resources you're gonna need. And now basically I ran all the way to the circle. He's my first guy, actually second guy. Hit him with a couple shots. And this is a builder. This guy's a tough guy. Look at him. I cannot build at his level, so I'm gonna have to play a little bit of defense. Hopefully he comes to me since I'm a no skinner. He blocks me off pretty well, but then he doesn't know what to do with it, so he kind of gets stuck. I decided to just box myself out and try to get out from under him. It's like, that's not a good idea. Let's not do that. And when you're facing good builders like this, you just gotta play the defense. Just play what you're good at. If you're good at shooting long range, shoot long range. You don't have to play their game. It's a pretty versatile game where you can do what you want. Here you see he jumps down and I get him for 66, which is a lot, but I do got the blue tack, so that's pretty good on my part. And killing this guy gives me a lot more resources, which I would not have been able to get otherwise. And that's key. So killing guys that have resources or finding a llama are pretty much your only two options to build in this Skyfort. Now you're gonna see me build Skyfort here out of some what do you call this stuff? Brick. And I'm trying to decide if I want to start it here. You want to start it from outside the storm, but by the time the storm gets to the second circle, you want it to be at max height already. I decided against that first spot and looked for a little bit better spot. Now you can see the spot I chose. I am going to go over the water as much as possible. Now that's a good place to start because the water, nobody's really looking at it. Everyone's gonna be looking in. I get stuck on this damn tree. But here we go, we're back on Skyfort land. I'm building the beginning pieces out of metal just because that's what I had. But you see I didn't go with brick right afterwards. I'm going with wood. Because at this point in the game, if I get killed, I'm not that close to winning, so it's not that big a deal. I'm continuing to build to wood up to max height. And once I get to max height, you can see that I gotta go back down one. Gotta be careful. If you're just sprinting up this giant ramp and you're not paying attention to it, you're gonna fall off the edge and die. That'll happen. And ideally you wanna be outside the storm, just barely enough so people don't see you. And as soon as you get into the storm, you're gonna want to turn around and put a little bounce pad behind you. And this is so key to staying alive. You don't want to be sticking out too far. Actually, my last square is probably one too far. I could have probably just left it at the one before, but I already did it, so I'm just gonna leave it. And then the bounce pad, that's your safety right there. So you want to place it down before they start shooting you down. So if they do start shooting you down, you can just jump on it and then you'll be home free. And hopefully you can build your Skyfort again. If not, just play the game out. And back in the day, what you had to do was carry around a jump pad. And you only get one jump pad, so you would just be holding it there and trying to wait till the perfect time when someone starts shooting you down to place it down and then jump on top of it. But now you can just place down one of the 3 jump pads that you have. Bounce pads. And you can save the other 2 for later. Alright, so now I'm at the other circle. You're going to do the same thing as before. Turn around and place your bounce pad. As you can see, the last 2 squares are made out of brick. And that's just to give you a little bit more time whenever somebody starts shooting you down. You'll be able to hear it and you can jump on there and hopefully save yourself. Now the weapon of choice here is obviously the bolt. You could go with the semi, but semi doesn't do enough damage, so if you hit somebody and they don't die, they're probably going to spot you and shoot you down. Obviously you can see your enemies easier with the bolt or with any sniper, and just keep track of what they're doing and where they're at. You can see here the first guy let me find the second guy, so I was able to snipe him quickly, and then I just gotta wait out this guy until I'm able to shoot him. But also at this time you can see your resources and how far the circle is. Now I realize that my brick is not going to be able to take me all the way to the next circle. So I still have that 1 bounce pad left, and I'm going to just have to jump early. And I really need to get these 2 kills. If I don't kill this guy now, I'm going to have to face him on the ground where even playing field. So more chances for me dying. If I snipe him now, it'll be an easy snipe. And just got to worry about 1 guy later. And luckily I hit him for 90 and he was low, so he dies. And just 1 guy left now. As you can see, I'm running out of material here, so I'm going to place this last bounce pad and bounce down. And that's pretty much what you're gonna have to do near the end anyways, considering this guy's gonna look up eventually, and if you're up here in the Skyfort, you're at a bad position. Now whenever you do use the bounce pad and jump down, try not to hit any trees, rocks, or buildings, because you could easily lose the bounce effect and then fall the rest of that way and get killed. That's happened before. And as you can see here, I'm just running around looking for this last guy. He's a no skinner, so you know they're all trash. Just shoot him in the face, get that GG, and do a little dance, stock dance of course, because I didn't buy anything. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. You learned something. You try this out on your friends. Oh, doing this in squad's a lot of fun and way easier because you got 4 people getting materials. If you have friends, but you probably don't. So just go ahead and hit that subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook, all that good stuff. And I'll see you next time. Except I won't, because this is YouTube. You guys see me, but I don't see you.